everyone. I wanted to show you all this book. It's called A Long Way from Chicago by Richard Peck. It's a historical fiction that is set during the Great Depression in Illinois, and it's for grades 6 through 8, but I still pick this up and read it every now and then just for the sheer enjoyment of it, so I think all ages can really appreciate it. It's a story about Joey Dowdle and his sister Mary Alice, and they go every year from Chicago to their grandmother's very rural town in Illinois for a week visit every summer. And they don't really know what to expect because their grandmother is very eccentric and she likes to be left alone, and the way that she manages that is hilarious. She manipulates the entire town to get what she wants, and she takes her grandchildren on crazy adventures where they get to see their first corpse that may or may not be dead. They see the police department in their underwear. They trespass on people's property to help feed a bunch of homeless people. They go on all these crazy adventures, and the kids have a good time learning about their grandmother and getting to know her. And the characters are so beautifully written that you feel as though you get to know them personally and that you're along for the ride. And it's hilarious. You'll be laughing the entire book, and I would really recommend it. To further introduce the book, I wanted to read to you guys the prologue so that you get a sense of how this writer sort of introduces the grandmother and the stories that this book tells. So, the prologue. It was always August when we spent a week with our grandma. I was Joey then, not Joe. Joey Dowdle, and my sister was Mary Alice. In our first visits, we were still just kids, so we could hardly see her town because of Grandma. She was so big, and the town was so small. She was old, too, or so we thought. Old as the hills. And tough? She was tough as an old boot, or so we thought. As the years went by, though, Mary Alice and I grew up, and though Grandma never changed, we seemed to see a different woman every summer. Now I'm older than Grandma was then, quite a bit older. But as the time gets past me, I seem to remember more and more about those hot summer days and nights, and the last house in town where Grandma lived. And Grandma. Are all my memories true? Every word. And growing truer with the years. So I would really recommend you guys read this book. It's something that I think the whole family will enjoy, and I hope you like it.